Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. I'm standing outside a property that we just completed the remodel on, a house flip we've been working on for quite a while. I know a lot of you have asked for this video, and it's finally here. We're done. Yay. We bought this house from our direct marketing campaign back in June, so it's been a long time. I'll talk about why it's taken so long. And it is ready. Now it's the start of February. We're listing it today. So make sure you check out the before video, which I'll link to here in the description. You can also check out investformore.com/flips for more information on all our other flips we have going on. I think we have 15 in progress right now. All right, so like I said, we bought this in June from my direct marketing campaigns. We sent out postcards to absentee owners, various other lists, and someone had responded to this one, and it had been not in a flood, but the house had flooded because the pipes froze. So when we first saw it, it was pretty much gutted inside. It used to be blue. We had to put a new roof on, and we'll show you what it looks like now. But the before video is a huge difference between what it looks like right now. And we also did quite a bit of work on the outbuildings. Bought the property for $212,000. I think we've spent right around $50,000 on the rehab. So we have our hourly employee working on this, which makes it very affordable. And we didn't have to do a whole lot of electrical or plumbing, some, but not a whole lot, or heating, which saved money. And then we did have to put a roof on, lots of drywall, paint, flooring, kitchen, things like that. So this was all studs when we bought it, and we came through, did a lot of work, actually added the hardwood on this one just for this front room. It's kind of in the country. It has an acre with the property. So that's why we went with the wood trim, gave it some nice hardwood floors, had a wood burning stove that we left here, and did some other touches out in the country. Kind of in the country. It's actually in a town called Nunn, which is very small, very tiny in northern Colorado. But like I said, it does have an acre, and the neighbors are not close at all. So this is the master bedroom. Here's the nice big walk-in closet. This was an addition from the original house. The original house was not nearly as big as it is now. Here's the master bathroom. We didn't have to do a whole lot of work in here. That tile work was already done. Vanity. We did put in the carpet. We'll also have probably $20,000 to $25,000 in carrying costs, selling costs, financing costs. So we've had it a little while, so will be additional financing costs. We'll be listing it for right around $350,000. So we'll have selling costs, paying another real estate agent, and then paying taxes, insurance, things like that while we've owned it. Here's another bathroom down here that was also pretty much completely gutted. And then the kitchen is right here. And these are just in stock Home Depot hickory cabinets, but they work great. In this house, and our contractor, I forget about this sometimes, he really likes to use the kind of oak front counters. Not my favorite in the world, but they look okay here. And then we were able to keep kind of the beams that were here, but also had, I forgot what it was, some metal up there and some different things that we took down and cleaned it up a little bit. Left the old chimney there. And then here is a laundry room. There. And we'll take a peek upstairs before we go outside. This house had no steps in the bottom part, so we made sure it had some steps so you can get up the stairs. And the reason it flooded was a pipe broke up here in one of these bedrooms. So I'll kind of show you. We can't see it here, but in this wall here, you can see how the roof curves down. So that's the actual roof line. Then there's, you know, empty space behind this wall. And they had pipes back there that froze. There wasn't insulation, and then there wasn't adequate heat up here either. So what we did is we added some electric baseboard heat. That should help a ton with the frozen pipe situation and the heat in general up here. There's one bedroom. Here is the other bedroom. If you see the before video, it had a really funky bathroom right here where the sink was in the bedroom. There was a door right there. There was sort of a shower. So we moved the whole bath wall into the bedroom, moved the door, and rearranged it so that we could get a normal bathroom in here. That made a huge difference in having a really wonky, funky bathroom. All right, and then finally, another really big room. Again, this is kind of over the master bedroom in addition to the house. It's hard to see in the video, but it's probably 16 or 17 by 20 or 22. It's a big, nice room. New carpet. A lot of these doors and trim, it was all here, but we had to stain it. That took a lot of time. It also mentioned, you know, it's taken us 6 months to get this house done. We weren't working on it that entire time. There's a few reasons why it took us so long. One is kind of one guy working on it, our hourly guy, which saves us a ton of money. But we also have him doing a lot of other stuff, helping with rental property things, other flips that we're trying to get done. So he's not working here all the time nonstop. And right here was kind of a weird screened in covered porch. And we took all that down and just opened it up. Added that little railing right there so no kids fall down the stairs. And that down there is just a furnace room. It's not very exciting. So it looks much better out here. Doesn't feel as cramped as it did before. And then this has a fenced yard area. They liked their privacy. That's I think it's 8 feet tall privacy fence. And then it's got some cool outbuildings too that we'll take a look at. And we also didn't start on this property for a month or two until after we bought it. Like I said, it's in Nunn, which is about 35, 40 minutes away from where we live, where our contractors are. So the houses are farther away, always seem to take us longer, just because it's so much easier to send them the closer ones. And it takes a little longer because there's more drive time. So it just takes more time. So here's the outbuildings. We didn't do a whole lot out here except clean them up. Animals, whatever you want. Has a nice garage door right there if you want to use it as a garage. And then over here, so our contractor's actually talked about buying this place from us. He's looking into it now because he liked it so much. But he's thinking he could put like a mother-in-law suite in here. It's got kind of a cool loft. Right here. Try not to fall down the ladder while I'm videotaping. Oh, I didn't even see that. Huh. Oh well. And then we've got the big shop right here as well. So the people we bought this from had lived here for a little while, and then their daughter and stepson moved in, and that's who we saw the house with when we first saw it. That's when the flood happened. They're living here, and they were using this as a grow operation. So I posted this on Instagram and Facebook asking if anybody knew why someone would need so much power, and that is why. It's actually done really well. The electrician said it's a great setup if you want to be a welder or do other fun stuff. And they had it all in here. We're in Colorado, so I mean it's all perfectly legal. And then few things that they left behind that we didn't know if anybody would want when they moved in, so we left those here. Right, so that is a shop, and then I'll show you the rest of the land. Said it's got an acre. You can see another shed. Like I said, we're in a very small town, but you can see lots of livestock, houses with big lots, very quiet. And then, so the lot goes all the way to that other fence right by the other house, all the way back there to that side. And there's a shop and the house ahead of there. So that's the property. We'll have it listed here today. Very hard to find country properties with at least an acre, with any kind of outbuildings, for less than $400,000. So we're hoping it'll sell quick and we can move on and buy some more properties. It's kind of a neat house. Took a lot of work, took a lot of time, but should be a good one. Should be some decent profit in it once we get the property sold. All right, so that's the video. Again, bought it for $212. Probably had $75,000 in costs in that range, and then we'll be listing it for right around $350 and see what happens. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the video. We always appreciate that. And then yeah, more information on investformore.com. We'll have some more videos coming up soon.